In this video, me, my dad, and my Uncle Gerald are heading up to our cabin so I can do some turkey hunting. We're gonna do some food plot management. This tree is still growing. And I'm going to build my dad something really interesting.
That is really cool, actually.
So stay tuned, watch till the end, like, subscribe, do all the normal things just like usual, and let's get right into this video. Stopping at Tractor Supply. We forgot our glyphosate, whatever it's called. It's like weed killer. We're gonna like knock down our food plots and kill them so we can like replant. So we gotta stop in at Tractor Supply to get some stuff. Man, Tractor Supply is on. What do you think? Do I get this shirt or not?
How much wood you can split in one end?
Walking out, glyphosate in hand.
Glyphosate or glyphosate? Trivia question.
Who cares? Gerald just said the ETA is probably another 25 minutes.
Coming into Gale, so how far is it from the fireworks?
Probably an hour. He said 25 minutes. Catch you when you get there. You have arrived at your destination. Back to the cabin.
Okay.
Nothing in your hands.
Oh, can't wait to turkey hunt tomorrow. Oh, for sure. Back at the cabin. Let's go. Alright guys, excuse my crazy hair. It's about like 5:30 in the morning or something. I'm gonna do some hoot down and see if anything responds. It's a very lively morning. Nothing. Alright, I'm all dressed up. Got the shotgun back there. And I'm gonna head out for closing day of turkey season. Or ending day, last day, whatever you want to call it. I don't really have much of a plan. Kinda just gonna like walk up the hill and like sit on a food plot probably. So we'll see what happens. Alright, we got our shotgun loaded. On our way back up the hill. Beautiful morning. Alright, I just set up in here. I'm in a little like thicket pocket thing overlooking. So, this could be a good spot, but I don't know. Looks decent. However, I do want to warn you that if I do happen to see a turkey, I won't be able to film it. I've got my head strapped. I know it sucks, but just have to work with it. And video right after the shot if I see something. So, catch you guys later. See, that was an owl hoot. A lot of times, turkeys are kind of weird, and when they're in the roost, like sleeping in the tree, in the tops of the trees, they respond to loud noises, like owls or crows. So that's why I just did an owl hoot. I still ain't seen nothing. I think I heard drumming, and right behind me are loud winds. that concludes that hunt. It was a bust. It was kind of strange though, because I heard drumming, I'm pretty sure, and I heard a big wing flaps. So, I don't know, man. Turkeys don't talk today. Box call, did them dirty, but no talking today, so that's the end of this hunt, and I'll see you back at the cabin. These guys are over here trying to figure out their little staging setup where they can like sit here.
The hard part is knowing what to say. Yeah, exactly.
They've been at this for about 45 minutes.
Whoa!
I'm over here slaving away making breakfast. Slaving away making breakfast. For them.
Hey, don't be recording me when I don't
Right there.
have my hair done or anything.
Oh, I'm gonna record you while you're still in bed. What you doing here?
Trying to fasten that, but that keeps that from happening.
Got some sausage gravy biscuits. Wait, sausage gravy and biscuits coming up. Some bacon. Make some eggs soon. So. Alright, so I just got them in the cabin, just bumming around. But my dad and Gerald are out in the woods right now, so I'm gonna go see if I can't find them. I'm gonna take our new 4-wheeler. So, catch you when we get there. Alright, I'm riding the 4-wheeler and I'm gonna see if I can find my dad and stuff. So remember a few videos back when we did the tree cutting video? Well, this is one of the trees that my dad cut. Remember I was saying that he was going to do hinge cutting? Well, you see how this part is still attached to the ground and it's going up in there? This tree is still growing leaves. And the deer will come in here and eat these leaves and the buds and stuff. So, see like that tree over there is cut completely off and it's not growing. So, you did good. These boys over here didn't come prepared like I did. Coat and gloves and all.
I know.
Did ya?
But you're on a 4-wheeler too.
Well, it's true, but...
Boys, huh? How about you,
Man,
let's go get some coffee.
let's do it.
This stuff is insane.
Hold up, I'm watching the video from the video behind my camera. It's like a 3-in-1 package.
Ready to roll.
These are all our videos from the day, or their videos that they took from the day, so it's kind of cool. Gerald got some cameras he wants to put out, so we're gonna hop in the Ranger 4-wheeler to go put some of those out, put some minerals out while we're out there, so we'll see. Alright, so hopefully this one shoots clear.
You got it set right?
I have no idea. Amateur.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just a setting or if it's...
Did you bring your camera along?
No, I did not.
You trying to get this licking stick?
Well, I want to put some minerals right up behind you there. Right next to somewhere in there.
Some minerals right here.
So I need to put a little stick in behind it.
Should I get the minerals laid out a while?
Hang on, I want to make sure I get in the right spot.
That looks pretty good. Could go right a little bit.
Really,
We'll dig for that stuff.
they can literally like chew on the logs.
Mm-hmm. Probably good for their twofers. Man, I wish you guys could smell this stuff. Oh, it smells good.
Amazing, don't it?
It smells so good. Rub that stuff in there. Put it around your foot.
For now, right?
This stuff, the deer will literally come in here and lick that log clean full of that stuff. They'll paw around in there, they'll eat the dirt just to get to it.
They almost make a hole in the ground trying to get that stuff out of there.
Pretty dumb.
All right, that'll work.
Just imagine eating the ground to get your favorite food.
That'd be awful, wouldn't it?
No, it would suck. Camera set number 2, action.
How's that look?
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
Pretty awesome.
Looking good, looking good. Hey, I should have turkey hunted over here this morning. Looks like a beautiful place to sit.
Okay.
Well, good grief, this is a steep drop off over here. Holy. Didn't notice that. There's a fawn nursing.
Right there, right there.
I can't zoom that far.
Look at that. That is so cute.
You can get more than that, huh?
That dog is running weird. What in the world?
It is running.
Getting some gas for four-wheelers. Got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. We're gonna need them.
Come out to town and forget our gas cans. We 4 gas cans back at the cabin.
And we bought 2 more. 1 more.
Had to buy another one. Good old Tractor Supply though. Hey.
We're on our way to get some dinner, and we figured we might as well stop and get some gas. So we're gonna go get some dinner now at West End, per usual. And see back at the cabin. Just a deer. And the other one go. Scallywag. So it's about 3 o'clock the next day in the afternoon, and I woke up at like 11 o'clock. I wasn't feeling too good, and I was just really tired. So the guys went out and did some food plot stuff. They're heading out again right now, and I'm not really useful on the plots because like they're really particular about their plot management and stuff. So they don't really let me spread seed or like do any of the stuff with it. In other words, I'm not really like helpful around there. So I'm kind of just hanging around and doing whatever I feel like doing. And I don't really know what I'll do next, but that's what I'm doing right now. So my dad is always saying how his back is scratching and it's always itchy and stuff, and he's constantly buying new back scratchers and stuff, but they suck. So I'm gonna make him a little gift. Found this deer antler in the woods, and I got this stick. My plan: attach the stick to the antler, make it real nice, clean it up, and then he'll have a perfect little back scratcher. So that'll be cool. So now I'm gonna start whittling this piece of wood so there's little to no bark on it, so I can stain it and prep it and make it nice. Now this is just purely because I'm bored and I don't have anything to do, and I'm not very useful at the cabin or in the food plots anyway, so. Alright, so here's all the wood shavings that I shaved. Here's the stick. It was still kind of green, so still got some stuff on it, but I'm gonna start sanding it, getting some of the imperfections out, and I'll catch you when I'm done with that. Alright, so I'm gonna burn all the little stuff off. Alright, now I'm done with all the little shavings. There's no more little specks on there anymore. I think I'm going to shellac it now. So, I'm actually not going to use shellac. I'm going to use this dark wood stain that I found in our cabin basement. And I'm going to use the brush and wipe method, which is basically where you get the stain, brush it on, and then you get a rag and you like let it sit a little bit and then you wipe it off. And it basically just helps it absorb into the wood and makes it not quite so dark. So that's what I'm going to use. Is that this stain might have been a little bit darker than I should have used, but it's alright, it still looks decent. Okay, wipe it. Heat it. Alright, now this section is stained. So now I'm gonna get this, close that up good. So the next step in my process, which I already did, was this is the handle. So I nailed a hammer, or I hammered a nail into here, and then I'm gonna nail a hammer a nail into here, and then I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna stick this into the hole it made so that it's like this, and then it's together, and then that'll stick together. So yeah. Alright, so I don't know if you can see this, but right here is a tiny little hole. So I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna jam that down in that hole. But first I'm gonna load it up with super glue so it doesn't come out ever. So that's the plan. Alright, so I got my super glue in that hole. Now, pounding the hammer, or the handle in. Oh, for sure. Alright, so now the hammer or the handle's on there. So now I can start whittling this away to make it flush. Alright, I have to stop the project for now. Guys got back.
Oh, gotta get another batch of dry.
For now, we're back.
Not again. Oh, what the weapon is this?
Machete.
Woo! Might need a little sharpening, eh?
Honestly, it's kind of just blunt force at this point. So the worst thing happened, of course. This piece of wood cracked, and now, and this is in here, super wiggly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a ton of super glue in here, jam that down in there. I'm gonna get rope and I'm gonna wrap it around so it's somewhat better. That's the plan, at least. So, super glue, and then super glue. Shove that down in there. Get something to squeeze it. Get my knee on this thing. Try and just get as much pressure as possible on this thing. Alright, so now this is all dried up in there. Feels pretty sturdy. I'm gonna start whittling this until it's somewhat flush enough. Alright, never mind. This piece of wood is too hard to whittle. So I'm gonna start wrapping it. So what I'm gonna do, get the end of this string and get my knife. I'm gonna cut it so it's a little bit more. Alright, so now I got this. I'm gonna jam it into the crack here with my little plier tip. So it somewhat stays. And then I'm gonna go like this, bring it down, and do a tight wrap. That's gonna look real good. Before I'm done with this, stick some more super glue in there. Oh, that was a lot. Trying to really get this super tight so that that stick. Uh-oh, I got super glue on me already. That is not good. Oh, super glue. Super glue for days. Get that real nice and tight. I'm not really sure how I'm going to tie it off at the end, but I guess I'll figure that out when I get there. Here is the finished result for the handle. Looks really good. It's super sturdy. Make a great back scratcher. Can reach all the way down my back. Plus the antler on the top yet, which I haven't done yet, so looking good so far. So now it's part for the scratcher part. I'm gonna drill a hole in here and then stick the nail in there the same way. Drill a hole in the antler, stick the antler on top. So like Gerald's again, Nancy.
Oh yeah, time to clean up and go out for dinner, man.
Yeah, or sit in a stand.
Or that. We gotta decide if we would rather eat or sit in the tree stand. That's a hard decision. Because it's kind of one or the other.
How about we eat?
Eat, all right. I'm good with that. We can sit in the tree stand another day.
Yep, tomorrow morning. Dad's out on the plots on his other side, on his side, doing some more killing or some weed killing, spraying. And we're just back at the cabin. Can't decide if we want to go sit in the stand, watch deer, or go out for dinner. Probably go out for dinner, but we'll see. I'm so sorry if the lighting is not good, but here the same thing happened. It cracked. So I'm just gonna do the same procedure. Put this down in, super glue it, and tie some rope around it. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. So first, super glue. Drench the inside. Get the antler good. Stick that down in there good. Okay, now I just need to get that pliers I was using. Alright, so now get this. Clamp this down. Just like so. Dribble some more in here. Some more super glue. Alright. Ugh. Super glue. Alright, just like the last time. Wrap it super tight, or tight as possible, and see how it works. Knife. And cut. And get some super glue. It's like almost done, so I'll show you when it's done. Alright, so we're doing really good. It looks really good. Got the antler attached. It's looking super good. Got a string attached to the bottom for hanging it. Now all I gotta do is stain the handle. So here's a little time lapse of that. Hey Dad?
Yep.
Don't come over here. I'm dead serious. Alright guys, stain the handle, stain the end. This thing is complete. The back scratcher, homemade. Dad? Come over here. We're on camera. Alright, here you go.
Excuse me? Oh, Tris, that is so... That is really cool, actually.
That thing awesome.
Personal back scratcher.
Wait a minute. That is sick. Look at this thing. Can you, does it work? Look at this thing. Back scratcher. He heard me talking about Gerald's. So he made his old man one. How cool is that? Even has a handle in the end. That's awesome. Thank you. That's really cool. All right, we're gonna demonstrate. Oh.
See, look, you got an itch right here.
Well, that thing goes the whole way down too. I thought you were gonna make like rattling antlers, or you're gonna make. I smelled. All of a sudden, I realized it was a bone. And I knew you were doing something with the antlers. How do you keep this so strong?
Well, here, so what I did was I got this piece, and then I actually cut this stick down from right out here. So I like whittled the antler down, or whittled the stick down until it was like this, and I stained it and stuff. And then I drilled a hole in here, and I drilled a hole in the stick. But the stick cracked, like split. So I still stuck it in, I super glued it in, and then I wrapped it up so it wouldn't like
And then how did you keep this strong?
What do you mean?
How's this secured?
Well, same thing. I drilled a hole up the antler, and then I drilled a hole.
No, I'm saying how's the rope secured?
So I actually laid the rope down like this, and then wrapped it around itself, and then up here at the top I super glued it in.
Oh.
So what we're doing now is Gerald was looking on his Instagram, and he saw the Instagram page for the Potter County News or whatever, and it said that tonight there was a possibility of seeing the northern lights. So we're heading up to the overlook, and we're gonna maybe have a campfire. We're gonna sit there and see if we can see the northern lights. So that should be pretty neat, and I'll catch you when we get there. So we came up to this place we call the overlook. It is so beautiful out here. Just look at this.
Crazier than I thought it would be up here though.
Gerald's getting his camera stuff ready. Oh, for sure.
It's like going back across there. See that? Oh, that wasn't there.
Let's watch it goes. If you go down, it lightens up. As I go down slowly. Oh my word.
Where are you going?
It'd be cool if you brought your guitar out here.
My word. Oh, oh.
Sunday morning in the church pew, in a That's where I found God.
Alright guys, if it looks like I just woke up, it's probably because I did. It's 8:30. It's pretty much too late to go sit out for deer, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I feel like sitting out for deer. And I ain't got nothing better to do. So I'm gonna suit up and I'm going to get out in the woods. Alright guys, I'm all suited up. No gun in hand. I'm not illegally hunting. The only thing I'm shooting these deer with is the camera. So I'm gonna get out there and I'll catch you when I get to the top of the mountain. Alright guys, I made it to the top of the mountain. I took the four-wheeler because I'm not really that serious about this hunt. So I'm gonna walk up to the top of this trail and hop in my stand and we'll see what happens. Walking up. Saddle up, get up in there, catch him when I'm in the tree. Alright guys, I'm currently in the stand. It's so beautiful out here. This is my view. Food plot over here. Goes down over the mountain. Super steep back there. Super cool spot, super nice. Alright guys, it's like 9:47 or something right now. I haven't seen anything yet. Probably because I've been moving so much. And my GoPro is blurring videos. I've been watching my videos from the weekend. But I don't really give a rip. And I'm gonna sit here for a little while yet. Because I feel like it. And I hope I see a deer. So I'll catch you if I see a deer. Or if I leave. These hooligans entered the food plot and well, I think that pretty much concludes this sit. I didn't expect them for a little bit more time, but that's alright. Their food plot's not mine. So I didn't actually end up seeing anything. I'm gonna get down now because my dad's blitzing around in here. But I didn't end up seeing anything. But here's a few of the trail camera pictures that we got after we put the minerals out. So this mineral stuff is super strong. It's got like a crazy smell. And you put it out and like within 3 hours of putting it out, the deer come. And I can put the link down in the description if you want, but that stuff we put out and instantly we got tons of trail camera pictures. So here's a few of the trail camera pictures because I didn't see any in the stand. So just yesterday, me and Gerald put out the mineral, and already you can see they dug a hole and were eating up on the roots and pulling up rocks and stuff. So there's the food for the minerals. There's the trail camera we put up. So I'm gonna walk back to my four-wheeler, probably go say hi to my dad. So here he goes, rolling the ground. There's my four-wheeler. I'm gonna hop on there, go back to the cabin, probably eat. I'm starving, so not literally, I'm just hungry. But look at this guy. Pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go get some breakfast, and I think after breakfast I'm gonna go shoot some guns because I like shooting guns, and shooting guns is fun. And I like shooting guns, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Nice.
We're all loaded up. I didn't end up shooting any guns because I didn't really feel like it. And got our iced coffee in hand. We're heading out, and catch you next time something else happens. Alright, we just got some food. Got our Chipotle, and thanks. And we're gonna get back on the road soon, so thanks so much for watching, guys. If you want to see more videos just like this one, like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to see when I upload more videos. And I'll see you next time on Spike Buck Outdoors. Thanks for watching.